So I've just spent the last 3.5 hours editing, and now I am recording the Fancy Football Game Week 26 podcast against all my better judgment because I had loads of time to do this. This could have been the last thing I did. I had loads of time to edit the Wet Brain Cheek season 3 finale and Game Week 25 podcast, but I chose to do it all today on Wednesday, which has you up at the moment to 12 minutes past 2. I'm gonna kick the shit out of this cat. It's not even Wednesday. I said it was Wednesday, but I meant that I have to have the podcast out for Wednesday. It is now Tuesday. Well, no, it technically is Wednesday. Oh my god. I can't stop yelling. I'm so sorry. I'm knackered. What a weekend for football. What a weekend for fancy football. Am I being biased? Yeah. Will I allow it? Absolutely. I do the podcast. I'm gonna allow it. Obviously, it is a well-known fact that Liverpool beat United 7-0 at Anfield on Sunday, and for a match that I really was not. Oh my god, stop yelling. I really was not confident going into it. And to be honest, I didn't expect to get hammered. I just expected like a 1-0 or a 0-all draw or something like that. Would have been Anfield. But to come out and trash United and inform United 7-0. We're not back by any means, but step in the right direction. Anyway, Derek Carey doesn't want to hear that shit. Daniel Redmond doesn't want to hear that shit. Oh my god. I can't stop yelling. I'm so sorry. So, should we just get into it? Because I feel like when I'm just talking nonsense, the yawns come on. So let's just go straight into it. Game week 26. Game week 26. Jason Gay remains at the top once again. 3 points separating himself and Daniel Redmond, who moves up to second place with 60 points. Rory Ford was up there. He's now down to third, which is... Oh my god. I ruined this whole podcast for fucking yawning. Rory Ford is in third. Hold on a second. I literally had to stop there because the yawning was too much, and I presume it's going to continue to be too much. So we're going to power through this episode so that I can go to bed, because I think that's what my body needs. So we got Jason Gay, who remains up top with 42 points. Daniel Redmond was up to second with 60 points. Rory Ford drops I don't think Rory Ford was much off third anyway, but he drops down with 46 points. Derek Carey moves up to fourth with 68. 68 points. Decent squad. Trev moves up to fifth with 51 points. And Bridgman moves up to sixth with 44 points. Jesus. To move up with 44 points is a decent old effort. Adam Kennedy, fuck me. Right, these are probably 3 of the worst scores. Literally, they are 3 of the worst scores in a row, straight after each other. So you got Adam Kennedy in 7th with 24 points. Let's have a look. So he's got Alisson in goals. No problem there. His back line is rough. I know he was on holidays and stuff like that, which might have played a part in it. But Jesus Christ, man, the time difference is not that much. Trippier at the back. Gabriel -1 for Shaw. Naturally. 2 for Rashford, 2 for Odegaard, vice captain. one for Bowen. Yeah, Saka captain, which I think a lot of people did. He had Kane. He literally got no points from his players. I think all he got was fucking Alisson. That's it. It's his only player that hit. Oh, sorry. No, Haaland got the assist for 4 points. So most of his points came from the 11 of Alisson and Haaland. That is horrendous. Then he's not even the worst. He is not even the worst. Next we have Stephen Ward with 25 points, which is one better. Steve Ward's United supremacy has come back to kick him in the arsehole. I doubt he cares too much considering Liverpool won 7-0. De Gea with -1, Trippier with 1, Shaw with -1, Saliba with 1, Rashford with 2, De Bruyne with 3, Martinelli, also captain Saka, Watkins with 2, Tony with 8, and Haaland with 4. So there's only points coming from Tony, and the extra point is literally coming from 8 points for Tony. He had Ward on the bench, which is really unfortunate considering Steve O's second name is Ward and he chose De Gea instead. In defence, he had Kilman on the bench with 7 points. A tragedy. Christopher Candy, my father. Well, not anymore. I'm literally just after this one because he got the lowest point score of the week with 21 points. It doesn't, it's not that bad. I'm not saying it just because it's my dad. It's literally, he had one player that literally got 0 points, and that's what made the difference between himself, Steve-O, and Adam, which is not a good thing. It is literally, it makes it look worse than it is. No, it's terrible, but you know what I mean. They're an alkaline trio. They are the three musketeers there. The three amigos. So we had Raya, Trippier, Zinchenko, Tarkowski who got 0, me with 1, Rashford 2, Neves 2, Almiron 2, also Captain Saka. He got his assist for Haaland and 2 points for Kane, and that is it. His bench didn't even do anything. There was no points available for Christopher Kennedy this weekend. Stephen Ryan. Stephen Ryan got the second highest game week score of the week and moved up into 10th place. Let's see who he's got. He chose Ward in goals. He got Lewis Dunk, Alexander-Arnold, Robertson. Wow. For a United fan, I'm not too sure if he just forgot to change his team or he got some players subbed out automatically. But my God, it's a heavily reliant Liverpool squad other than Ward and Dunk against United. An informed United, which is it's strange. So you've got Alexander-Arnold, Robertson. He had Salah for 21 points. He chose Captain Haaland, who got him 8 instead. Greenwood, not the rapist, the other one. Oh, he's not a rapist, sorry. Is he a rapist? I don't know. One beer? I don't know what he is. He's an asshole, regardless. The other Greenwood from Leeds, who I'm sure is considering changing his name. Iwobi, Rashford, Saka, Odegaard. Yeah, pretty trash other than those 4 players who really fucking did him justice. 70 points. Moving up into 11th with the highest game week score is this guy. This guy has gotten onto the board once again in the space of 2 game weeks. Thank the Lord, because it was looking grim. My squad, I had Sa at the back, fluffed the bed with Gabriel, Alexander-Arnold 6, Estupinian 6, Diaz 7. I captained Mitoma from Brighton. I don't know, just had a weird feeling. I had 2 for Rashford, 2 for Odegaard. I benched Gakpo and left on Nketiah. Now, obviously, Nketiah is injured, so didn't play. So Gakpo got me 14 points. Got fuck all for Diogo Jota, even though he should have at least scored or assisted Firmino's eventual goal in the 7-0 trashing. But who the fuck am I to complain about fancy points when my team is winning 7-0? And then I had 2 for Kane. That is really it. Nothing like the only major thing in my team there was the Matoma captaincy choice. To be honest, I would have got more for Gakpo, but if I'm benching Gakpo, I'm not obviously going to fucking captain him, am I? But yeah, pretty sweet. I'm happy with that. Moving down, there is 4 move downers in a row. That is probably the wrong term to use, but here we go regardless. That wasn't a yawn, that was just a team tune. Dermot O'Neill moves to 12th with 32 points. Bernard Faulkner, aka Bino, moves down to 13th with 33. Rob Faulkner moves down to 14th with 25 points. And Sean Faulkner, oh my god, Sean Faulkner moves down to 15th with 43 points. And moving up into 16th is Bernard Senior with 49 points. We've got all the Faulkners in a row, every single one of them. We've got all the Faulkners in one place. We're caught between a hard place and a Faulkner. It's crazy. Below Bernard, moving down into 17th is Andrew Guthrie. Staying in 18th, he just can't get out of there, is Paul Grant. Moving up, Jesus, how many eggs, man? Moving up into 19th, a person who does not do his team. He literally has not changed his team and got 64 points. Wowzers. Still has Cancelo. Still has Mahrez. Michael Rooney, 64 points. Moved back up into 19th. Only Hayes drops once again down to Paddy last into 20th. And that is really it. I hope that my commentary on reading out a piece of digital paper was exciting for you. What's next? There's loads next. There's loads happening next. There's another game week coming up the weekend. A few Champions League games this week. So let's see how it goes. Peace out. Love you.